We all have that one habit we wish we could erase. Maybe it's checking your phone the moment you wake up, or scrolling through social media when you should be working, or eating junk food even though you promised yourself you wouldn't. And the frustrating part, you know it's bad for you know it's holding you back, but no matter how hard you try, you keep falling back into it. You tell yourself this is the last time, but then a few days later, the same thing happens again. It's not because you're weak, it's not because you lack willpower. It's because breaking bad habits isn't about fighting yourself, it's about understanding yourself. So in the next few minutes, we're going to break down exactly how to get rid of bad habits step by step in a way that actually works. No unrealistic advice, no guilt, just clear, practical steps you can start using today. Let's get into it. Now, before we fix the problem, we need to understand it. A bad habit isn't random, it's your brain's shortcut to comfort. Every time you repeat a behavior that gives you a small reward, like distraction, pleasure, or relief, your brain learns, hey, that felt good, let's do it again. That's why you reach for your phone when you're bored or snack when you're stressed. Your brain isn't sabotaging you, it's trying to protect you from discomfort. So if you want to break a bad habit, you can't just stop. You have to retrain your brain. Teach it that it doesn't need that habit to feel good or safe. Here's how to do it step by step. Step 1. Identify the trigger. Every bad habit has a trigger, a situation, feeling, or thought that starts the chain reaction. Maybe it's boredom that makes you reach for your phone. Maybe it's stress that makes you crave sugar. Maybe it's procrastination that makes you open YouTube instead of studying. You can't fix what you don't see. So for the next few days, observe your habits. When you catch yourself doing it, pause and ask, what just happened right before this? Write it down. Time of day, where you were, how you felt. You'll start seeing patterns. Once you identify your triggers, you take away your habit's power because you can't change what you're unaware of, but once you're unaware, you can choose differently. Step 2, replace, don't erase. This is where most people go wrong. They try to eliminate a habit without replacing it, but your brain hates empty spaces. If you remove one behavior, it'll search for another way to fill that gap, and often it'll go right back to the old habit. So instead of saying, I'm gonna stop snacking, say, when I feel stressed, I'll drink water or take a quick walk instead. You're not just removing a behavior, you're retraining your brain's response. Think of it like this. You can't destroy a pattern, but you can redirect it. The key is to replace the reward your brain is chasing with something healthier. If your habit gives you discomfort, replace it with a comforting but positive action, journaling, stretching, deep breathing, music. That way, your brain still gets what it wants, relief, but through something that moves you forward, not backward. Step 3. Make the habit hard to do. If you want to break a bad habit, make it inconvenient. Because the harder it is to do, the less often you'll do it. Want to stop scrolling before bed? Leave your phone in another room. Want to stop eating junk food? Don't buy it in the first place. Want to stop hitting snooze? Put your alarm across the room. We often think we need more discipline, but really we just need fewer temptations. Your environment shapes your behavior more than willpower ever will. So set up your surroundings to support the version of you you're trying to become, not the one you're trying to leave behind. Small tweaks to your environment make massive changes over time. Step 4. Use the 2-minute rule. When you feel the urge to fall back into your bad habit, tell yourself this. Just wait 2 minutes. That short pause gives your brain time to switch from impulse to attention. Because cravings don't last forever, they peak and fade within minutes. During those 2 minutes, distract yourself. Do something different. Drink water, walk, breathe, stretch, journal. It's not about suppressing the urge, it's about interrupting the pattern. The longer you wait before giving in, the weaker the habit loop becomes. And eventually, the urge stops showing up as often because your brain realizes you're not rewarding it anymore. Step 5. Reward progress, not perfection. You won't be perfect, and that's okay. Breaking habits takes time, patience, and compassion. What matters is that you're trying, that you're aware, that you're interrupting the pattern even if it's not every time. Every small victory, every time you resist, delay, or choose differently deserves recognition. Celebrate that because those little wins are literally rewiring your brain for self-control. Progress isn't linear, you'll have good days and setbacks, but consistency, not perfection, is what rewires behavior. If you mess up, don't restart from zero. Learn from it. Ask what triggered it, what can I change next time? That's how you build resilience. Step 6, replace the identity behind the habit. At the root of every habit is identity, who you believe you are. If you keep telling yourself, I'm just lazy or I always procrastinate, you'll subconsciously act that way to stay consistent with your self-image. So change the story. Start saying things like, I'm learning to stay focused, I'm becoming the kind of person who follows through. It might sound small, but your brain listens. Your actions follow your beliefs. When you start thinking differently, your behavior naturally shifts to match. Step 7, be patient with the process. Breaking a habit isn't a one-time decision, it's a process of unlearning and replacing. And that process really takes time. You build that habit over months, right? Maybe years. You can't expect it to disappear in a week. So be patient, stay aware, keep showing up. Even if you slip, don't stop. Because every attempt weakens the old pattern and strengthens the new one. Remember, success isn't about perfection, it's about persistence. Final thoughts. Bad habits don't define you. They're just patterns your brain learned to survive. And anything learned can be unlearned. Don't focus on being perfect, focus on being consistent. Every time you choose awareness over autopilot, you take one step closer to the person you want to be. Because the real power isn't in stopping something, it's in building something better in its place. If this video helped you understand how to get rid of bad habits, take one small action today. Identify one trigger, replace it with one better choice, and keep doing that until the new pattern becomes your default. And hey, if you're serious about improving your mindset and habits, subscribe for more videos like this because you don't need perfection, you just need progress. Remember that. See you on the next one.